happened to find his management and his name, and now when I look on the different things, it ain't there. So that's how I was able to get somebody to him as example. But it's so hard to get that first remark. And if you can get that remark in and you've got something that's good, it should take off no matter what happens. But that's the biggest problem in music business, is being able to try and make the door open so you can then have the second door to walk through. And that's the way I've looked at it for so many years.
Absolutely, definitely. What is your advice to people who want to be a musician or who want to get into the music industry?
Well, you're talking to a fellow who's actually an industrial engineer and a high school college teacher, but loves music, has played since he was 9 years old, has been professional since he was 13, and knows a lot, and then in some respect knows nothing because of how you do it. But the point is, you ought to have something to fall back on. That's the key to it. If you are able to put an idea together and you hit it like Gary Berghoff did, that's one thing. But in most cases, it doesn't happen that way. In most cases, you're a waiter waiting on tables for 6 months before you finally get that audition that makes it work. But truthfully speaking, guts and fortitude, I still think, is the essence of the ideas. Nobody told Mike and I that we could sell a song, or shall I say, provide a song to anybody. We just enjoyed our getting together and writing, and now we've done 6 Christmas songs. Our catalog is almost 200 songs now, and it's just so funny when you realize that you can do this, and the object of it is just to get somebody else to listen to you enough to let them show you, wrong term, for let them to let you show your wares to them. And that's, in the process, always the hard thing. So if you got something you can fall back on, that you can look at the music business in 2 ways, that's really the way to do it. Because then you can break out into it and follow it more so as it develops for you. So
definitely, absolutely, have a backup plan. And
correct.
Definitely, but if you have the passion for it and if you love doing it, you're going to succeed, definitely.
Right, exactly. Perseverance is still the essence of anything. I mean, me getting through college, it took me 8 to do 4. I'm not dumb, it's just I didn't want to study. So, but the point is that, if you've got an idea and you got a format and you love it, it's easy to work on it. It's easy to develop. It's easy to make it become part of you. But if you have to make it part of you, then it's never going to be a successful situation because you're making something work that really isn't trying to work. So that's why my writing has become my way of expressing, because I'm playing professionally here in Rockford, and I'm enjoying it. I don't expect to be a pianist, such and such, because that's not my bag anymore. But the point here is that now my writing can take me anywhere, and I'm still sitting here in Rockford, Illinois, enjoying myself and waiting for something to happen that could be happening anyplace. So that in itself has been a real answer. I mean, if we were trying to do this 15 or 20 years ago, it would have been hard because we would have had to go to either Nashville or Los Angeles or New York City, the three main areas. We've been in ASCAP since 1969, so we do know that is an advantage point. You get a chance to make people realize, and therefore they trust you. So,
definitely, yeah, definitely, and it's great. It's great when you do work, especially close to home. It's that instead of moving to a place.
Correct.
Well, Bruce, thank you very much for letting me interview you. It's been a pleasure talking to you, and you have some great stories. You've had a great career, and I'm glad to talk to you.
My pleasure. Like I say, what you've given me is an answer to an understanding that I thought I never could, and that's be interviewed. But it's like everything else. We try, and I hope Mike and I get a song someplace that semi-hits that we could come back here and say, Trey, look what we did. That kind of thing. So, but appreciate it. Is there any way that I can hear this sometime in the future, or is there...
Yes, I'll send you a link to the interview. It will be uploaded on YouTube on Friday, So I'll send you an email with the link so you can listen to
Oh,
it.
fantastic. Gosh, bless your heart, fella. Bless your heart.
Thank
So,
you, Bruce.
Mike and I, we're just two guys that enjoy each other, like our experiences, like our professionalism, and don't push ourselves on anybody. We still feel that the music's got to do all the talking. If that doesn't do the talking, what else can? Because in the music business, it better be music. So, but Trey, thanks again. Appreciate your efforts, appreciate your willingness, and thank you for asking me. I appreciate it so very much.
My pleasure. You have a good day.
Will do. Thanks for the call.
Thank you.
Bye
Bye-bye.
now.
And that was singer, musician, and songwriter Mr. Bruce L. Warden. Thank you very much for listening. Join us next time, whenever that interview may be. And I hope you have a good holiday season if we're not back before Christmas. But if we'll be back, we'll be back, of course. But if we're not back before Christmas, then I wish you a very happy holidays. God bless.